I were just talking about.
Okay. Hey, Bill, is it like the time that I went in April with Steve Clark and we were looking at properties? Is it like that?
I don't remember April. I can tell you it's cold here. It's about 6 degrees.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it's been it snowed yesterday. It's sunny today.
Okay.
It's starting to warm up a little bit. So tell me where you want to go, guys, and I'll go there.
Well, give me an idea of where we are on the site, and then we'll kind of do a walk around. It would be good to go into completed unit if available, and common type of facilities. So what's in general, what's been complete in the last couple of months and what's outstanding?
Okay. Well, I'm standing in the middle of the thing, middle of the project right now. And unfortunately, with the sun glare, I can't see much on the screen.
Okay.
Hey,
It's quite clear for us. It's pretty good, actually.
So hopefully I'm pointing a camera. That's the very first building that was finished and occupied. Can you see that?
Okay.
And that is building G?
That's, well, let me think about this. The building permit, that's been one of the issues. The building permit address and the actual address assigned by the town are different. So G, E, F, G, A. Okay, so this is actually by address. This is building E that we're looking at, which I think was building G on the original plans.
Okay.
So this is 5 2-bedroom units that have TCOs and are occupied. Okay. So if we go immediately south of there, hopefully you're looking at another building, right?
We are. Uh-oh, we lost you, Bill, or lost your audio anyway. Maybe Bluetoothing to his truck.
Mm-hmm.
Bill, if you can turn off your Bluetooth, I think that's the problem.
Yeah, I don't figure that out with the rings. But,
okay.
So this building is completed and occupied also.
Okay.
So that's EF. I'm going to keep heading south. And we'll just go back all the way around.
Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect.
I don't know if we can get in a completed unit or not. I'll try. Most of the completed units are occupied.
Okay, that's a good thing.
But there may be one that's kind of on the edge. So
okay.
So 9 units are completed?
No, there's 6. I'm trying to remember, there was 11, or no, that's 5 and 6, 11. 16 units are completed and occupied.
So you must have
So we're
another
going
building.
down EF. This next building will be building G.
Okay.
Well, I lied to you the first time. The first building has 5 2-bedroom units. The second building I showed you, building F, that has 2 2-bedroom units and 4 1-bedroom units, and that's completed and occupied. That would be building F. The one you're looking at right now is building G. It's also completed and occupied. It's 5 2-bedroom units, so that's 16. Okay, this is building H, and we're expecting a CO on it hopefully by Friday.
Okay.
And we have it pre-leased also, so it's just waiting for the COs. And this might be one I can get into, so I'm going to walk up and see if one of the units is open. I know they're doing repainting and that sort of thing. We weren't happy with the paint job, so they're redoing it before the TCO.
Okay.
And I see something working in here, so I'm going to go in. Bug you guys if I go in here for a few minutes. Get that glare out of my eyes for a minute, so. Can't see it's all masked off, but you can see they're repainting the unit, trying to get it
Okay.
ready for the fire inspection, which I think is scheduled for Friday. And they won't do the fire inspections here until the painting's done.
Okay.
The sprinkler alarm system. So hard to see much of the masking, but you can see the cabinets are in, countertops are in, so it's pretty much ready to go other than the touch-up paint.
Okay.
So I'll go next to it, see if I can find one that maybe is all masked off. We actually fired the painter on the job and hired a new painting crew.
Oh, really?
We just weren't happy with the way they were. Yeah. We've had them repaint every unit. And actually all these units are gonna be the same. It's still building H, but you see the floors are all masked off where they're coming in and recutting in the paint. Let's go upstairs and see what's going on. This section is stairwell, so you can see the carpeting's all installed. Appliances are all in place. Again, all the cabinets are in. I think we have the master in progress right here. This is the half bath downstairs. And again, it's just repainting. I'll go upstairs and take a look around. All the handrails and hardware is on. You can actually see the issues we had with all the paints. They tried to touch it up. It just, made it look like touch-up paint, not a real paint job.
Okay.
You see all the flooring is upstairs. This is the upstairs hallway. This is the full bath. Get around where you get a little better view. Full bath, it's all trimmed out. Cabinetry, all our cabinets and toilets, everything set. Light fixtures are in place. This is also the washer dryer room that's in here. Let's see what else is up here. This should be a 2-bedroom unit, so that's one of the bedrooms. Again, I'm just looking as I go, all the door hardware is on.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Looks like the doors have already been repainted. So I think they're just doing walls now. Blinds are in. Ceiling fans are in. So yeah, it looks like other than paint, it's done.
Okay.
Anything else you want to see in here?
That's sufficient there.
And this building building H, these units look like they're all identical as far as what they're doing. It's just all the just the repainting. And other than that, they're complete.
Okay.
When do you think you're going to be 100% complete?
As far as the whole project?
Yeah.
I think they're telling me they're shooting for the end of March is what they're saying.
Is there any other critical path items in question to getting to that? I mean, obviously weather and that sort of thing, but materials specifically.
Biggest issues we've had is weather. We were able, you can't see it, but they were able to get the vast majority, as you can see some of it here, the vast majority of the concrete work in.
Okay.
And we were able to get the curb and gutter into the vast majority of the residential area.
Okay.
And we were at least able to get the parking lots paved to where people aren't driving on the mud. And we were able to get the first, again, you can't see it out there, but we were able to get the first layer of this road. We'll come
Okay.
up and finish the rest of the asphalt road. There's one small parking lot that's not paved. So those will have to wait until the weather changes. The other big issue we had, you see it up there, they've just installed it. We had put on temporary railing on all the
Okay.
units because we could not get railing fabricated.
Okay.
But we've got that done now. That was one of our biggest holdups.
Okay.
We'll walk across the street, and I've lost track of building addresses here.
That's fine. I know where you are. These are
Okay.
the ones that are kind of
Uh,
diagonal, right?
Right, I'm actually going across diagonal, so it's A, B, C. This is building D we're going across to now. And these last three buildings are, in varying stages. This one, this is the parking lot that's, I don't think paved. Yep. This one's got a hard surface under it, the road base and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
But we just could not get the curb and gutter down in to get this done. This is in your I don't care category, but this is the DHS building that we're building next
Yes.
door. And it's moving along pretty well as well. Monique has some interest in possibly maybe adding it to the partnership, but we'll have to see how that plays out. And I think you guys have kind of, as I understand it, merged with somebody or been acquired by somebody. So I don't know what that means.
Yes, we've been acquired by a firm called Walker Dunlop. They're a publicly traded.
So I don't know
large public
how
trade.
that'll play into whether or not they want to play, go into the DHS building or not. I guess we'll just see how that goes.
Okay.
You can kind of see here, this would be a major issue to us if the weather stays crappy, but concrete's not in place on this building.
Right. I see. Okay.
Now we can pour concrete here in the winter if we get the soil warm enough to pour, but
Mm-hmm.
so you can see they cleared the snow off, but so this one is drywalled and not textured, but it is drywalled, and I think the entire building is this way, to be honest.
Okay.
All the mechanical, plumbing, heating, electrical is done, but it's not taped or textured at this point. And this would be the next building to come online. And I can't remember, did I say the beginning of March or the end of March?
And
You said end of March.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure I didn't lie to you.
so do you have people lined up for all the units? Wait list?
We do, as long as you don't lose them while you're waiting for the units to come online.
Okay,
We have all the 1 bedrooms and all the 3 bedrooms leased. Let's see, 1 and 3s are easy. The 2 bedrooms have been a little bit more difficult. We go through a lot of people, but with all the, honestly, the weird revenue that people have got during the COVID, that weird unemployment stuff makes it hard. Our underwriter, that Real Page,
Mhm.
man, they are tough on their underwriting. So we probably go through, we approve about 1 out of every 4 that apply.
Okay.
But we're able to fill them as they come online. Trying to get to the front door of building C. And as you can see, there's a little snow.
a little bit. There aren't going to be any community spaces here, are there?
Would you hold on just a second? Oops, we're locked out of this one, so I can't get in. Oh, it looks like the back door is open, but this
Okay.
is clearly showing.
Yeah, and he's trying. Yeah.
Well, they've got the
That's right.
mechanical, they've got plumbing, heating, electrical in there, but that's as far as they've got. So on community space, this is actually the clubhouse that you're looking at right here.
Mhm.
So that's where the administrative offices would be. I think they've got a meeting room, a kitchen,
Mhm.
and dining area for small gatherings. So that's there. And then there is a community playground that's actually planned just to the other side of that building between DHS and building D. Trying to get over the administrative building. So I'm not exactly sure what is, looks like they've got some of the
Roughs.
insulation,
Drywall's in there.
got the drywall stocked. Looks like they've got to have all the wiring and the mechanical and that sort of thing pulled, but they just haven't started hanging drywall as yet.
Okay.
And then on building B, which is a building I really need because I do have it pre-leased, it's probably the furthest from done. Other than they do have the outside concrete in place. And again, this building looks the same. It looks like they're waiting for insulation on this one. But it's
Bill,
got
could you
the
go
mechanical,
could-
plumbing, heating, that sort of thing is pulled.
could you go over to the doors and windows and just view around the flashing and whatnot?
On the exterior or interior?
Exterior.
Okay. Yeah, I can't really tell a lot.
Okay, yeah. You can go around to the interior and that would help to suffice.
And the door on this, there's no doors here, so there's not much to see.
Right.
And this is a building that's leased from government. Can you see that? And it does
Yes.
not appear that they've done any of the insulation or anything in this one at all.
Okay. Still awaited.
And like I said, this is the building that's the furthest from done. I can walk back over to the last building and see if I can get a better look at the interior windows.
That would be helpful, please.
Although, looking around, actually here's a window that's not, doesn't look like it's trimmed out yet.
Okay, perfect. I already see it there. Good.
If I'm walking, if it looks like I'm a drunk walking around, I'm not. Can't really tell the flashing because it's been stuccoed.
Yeah.
So let me try the interior of this one since I'm here. Yeah, this one's the same way. They haven't done any interior. So I'm gonna go back to that
Okay.
next building.
So once it's complete and you have winter, is there, how do the driveways get cleared? Do you just have a snow blower? Maintenance person?
No, we have actually the county, we signed an agreement with the county that they do all the snow removal for us.
Okay,
Sorry, guys, I hit a kind of a deep spot here. Give me a second.
No. All right. Stay safe.
I didn't think there was that much snow, but I was wrong. I don't know if either one of you ski, have you ever stepped off on what you thought was shallow snow and once you get off, you find out it's not?
Bill, I'm from Florida. I've only skied in melted snow.
Okay. Well, snow's a deceptive thing sometimes. That's what I found.
Mm.
Got an open door. I can't find one that's insulated, Seth, but I'll go back to the very
That's-
first building.
Sure.
Well, I'm going to Florida next week. Hopefully it'll be a little warmer.
One
It
would
will
hope.
be.
would
It will
hope.
be. What
And I
part?
hope you're not covered with masks.
I don't think so in Florida.
No. What part of Florida, Bill?
I'm going south of Jacksonville.
Okay.
My wife's brother lives down there.
Okay. Yeah, St. Augustine or something similar.
Palm Coast or something like that.
Yep. No, it's nice.
I would rather gone a little further south, but I was vetoed.
There won't be any of this white stuff on the ground. I can guarantee you that.
Well, actually, I'm pretty happy about having some white stuff, and I'll bet California is too.
Yeah,
We give them all
Yeah.
their water, and we don't have any. These
absolutely.
are drywalled out, so you can't tell much difference on there.
You can shoot me a photo if you've got it, or if you can find it. We don't need to wander the whole thing looking for one photo, basically.
Just a photo once we get one that is trimmed out?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yep, I could do that. I may have to have the site manager do it, but
Sure.
I can
sure.
do that. But that's about the end of it, I think. And actually, I lied to you. The playground is actually between buildings D and C, is where the playground area is. So this,
Site plan.
I think I mentioned, this is the parking lot that's unfinished. But it's
Okay.
actually only about 6 spaces. And it's also unfinished because we're gonna be putting some EV charging stations in here too.
Yeah, I think I seem to remember the playground moved around a little bit during site planning of this one.
We did, we had to move it, but
Okay.
it was actually taken out of the plan altogether, but we got a grant to put it
was it?
back in.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. That's really good.
Yep. So anyway, it's coming along. This is the
Okay.
new superintendent down there, Jim. Say hi, Jim. This is the investors that are relying on you to get this thing done. Yeah, we're happy about the change. He was our original plan site superintendent, and he got put on the DHS building instead. And the other guy retired, so Jim's finishing up the project, and we think that's a good thing.
Okay. Yeah, familiar with everything. That's that
Oh
is
yeah,
good.
no, yeah, absolutely. Yep. So he was actually the one who helped us put the project together initially.
Okay. Nice.
I probably should have just generaled it now that I think about it.
Yeah. So anyway, that's about all I got. Unless you have something else you want me to show you.
No, I think that's a good overview. I know where you guys are at now. You know, given that we're kind of coming down to the, you know, to the end a little bit, I'll want to do this next month for sure.
Okay.
If you've got a day in mind already, let me know, or if you need to kind of check your schedule.
I'll have to check the schedule. I'm not sure. I usually
Sure.
try to tie it to when a pay request comes in. So I
Okay.
can kind
Yes.
of come down and make sure we're at agreement. So,
Okay.
but it'll be about this same time next month.
Okay. Yeah, that works quite well. I will send you an email, and I'll just send everybody an email, and then just let us know what your schedule looks like, and I'll set up another one of these.
And while I've got Jim here, I'll ask him to send you this photo. I'll have him send it to me, and then I'll send it to you. But they need a photo showing how the windows are flashed and insulated and trimmed out, you know, for the seal, the weather seal.
Okay. You know,
And
the
all these,
outside-
it has to be in one of the ones over here.
Yeah, but the outside can't be, I mean, we'd have to tear it apart to do it.
No, I don't think you're asking him to tear out the outside. You just want to see how it's sealed on the inside, right? On the windows?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, just
Correct.
the inside.
Just so they know, on the outside, what they did, you got a flange window
Uh-huh.
and then it was zipped. That zip tape's like isomer. And so they sealed
okay.
it from the outside. The inside will be foam, but once we foam a couple, I can show them.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
he'll
that's
send you a photo once he gets that done.
But the
Sure.
key is to seal them from the outside. Just
Okay.
like over here, you can see around the windows on the commercial building, we've got the zip, the black zip around the windows.
Can you actually see
Right.
it over there?
Yeah.
Let me
I
take you
saw it on
over.
the other one.
I'm gonna send you a picture of the DHS building that was done the same way. You want that?
Sure. That's if it's representative, that's perfectly fine.
It's not the same.
Oh, he says it's not the same, so never mind.
Oh, it is not. Okay.
Commercial windows, we don't have a flange.
Oh, he said the difference is in the commercial windows, there's not a
Oh,
flange that were on the
okay,
residential
yeah.
windows, so it's
Okay.
different.
I can see that.
Yeah, he says the residential is a lot easier to seal because of the flange.
Gotcha.
And we have been doing the, the blower door test and that sort of thing too on, as we go along. And
Okay. No issues there.
okay. Yeah, these last two buildings are scheduled for February 10th and 11th, so. Okay. Anything else?
So it looks like if you're finishing up the end of March, you'll be looking for your completion payment in April.
That's what we're shooting for. Is that still the schedule?
don't
That's,
see
I
how
have to
you're
move it
gonna-
out. I
I
have to
don't
move
see how
it
much
out.
is gonna be feasible. It depends on the winter.
Say it depends on the winter, but it may push out another month.
So I'll put it down here like 4:30 for now.
Yeah,
So,
that's probably a better date.
See, we might be able to get the buildings done, but until I can get in and get all this concrete, because these buildings, you can't even access them without concrete.
Right.
Right.
So that's gonna be the trick, is just seeing what we get winter wise the next month or two.
Okay. So
Wait.
concrete is your critical path.
Yeah, the buildings are, my goal is to get all the building insides finished, sometime in March.
Okay.
If it works out or close to that, but then the key is to get them occupied for you guys is to get the exterior done.
Right.
Okay.
And we've got so much moisture and frozen ground that until that thaws, that's going to be the critical path to get people in these lower buildings.
And of course, last year we had a really pleasant winter, and this year, I don't want to say it's been terrible. We've had a couple weeks that have been interesting.
Yeah, I know up in the Sierras, they got hit pretty hard with snow, and we got quite a bit of rain in, I guess, December and early January. So
Yeah,
I
our
think
biggest
the
problem
pattern
is,
is,
we
yeah.
freeze every night.
Right.
We might get
Yeah.
up to 40 during the day for a couple hours, but we're getting into single digits every night. So what thaws freezes again.
freeze thaw.
Yeah.
It's came up 20 degrees since I've been here today.
Yeah.
Just in the last
Good.
30 minutes. So
Okay.
So
Okay.
just
the
kind of
southern
walking.
exposures might be a little easier, but we've
Okay.
got some northern stuff that's going to be a little harder. Like this building we're looking at right now, that will probably thaw because it just gets that southern sun all the time. So
Can you go up, you saying that, can you go up and get a shot if that one does not have concrete yet at the foundation? Because I know that was a critical thing in the geotech, and I think the structural engineer had some info that, just keeping any of the, water out from getting under it.
so what do you want a shot of?
Just look down at the, basically the base of the building where the foundation is. I want to make sure there's not water getting up under there. Too bad. I know that was an issue that was brought up, and
Well, three sides are under about a foot of snow, but this
yeah, I know. I figured you might be able to see there.
This is actually the side here. And you can see they've got the snow shoveled away from it. I don't know if you can see
Yeah.
that or not.
Yeah.
So I think they're trying to keep it dry where
Okay.
the
Yeah.
concrete's going.
Looks like a pretty decent amount of fall too. So that's good. Okay.
He said there'll be a lot more fall when they're done, but
Okay. Yeah.
right now
that's,
I'd say it's not, and there's a couple spots it's not falling the right way, but there's not water going back up against the foundation, if that's what you were concerned about.
Yeah. I just know the soils are moderately expansive. I think
Right.
you had great grade beams and such here though, right?
Just grade beans, I can't remember.
I think you did.
I think it's, but no, I don't think it's grade beam. I think they put it all on small footers.
I think it's on small narrow footers is what he thinks, but
Yeah, the expansive
Okay.
soil over here wasn't near as bad as the front range.
Okay.
It
I
was
could be
pretty
mixing
mod-
deals up.
it was actually he said it was pretty moderate expansive soil, not really bad like we have out in the
It
front
wasn't.
range here.
No, it's pretty
Okay.
mild here.
Okay.
Yeah, I've talked to the engineers about that. And DHS was on footers. I'm pretty sure they put all of Rose Mountain on footers.
If you would have been down here and looked at the soil when we started, you would have never thought it was expansive soil. I mean,
Really? Okay. Okay.
yeah, I mean,
Well, it's pretty rocky there.
Okay. More silty than clayey. Lost you again, audio.
He put his mic on.
anything else?
No,
I
think that's good.
Yeah.
Seth, anything?
Yeah, no, I do-
Soon I'll let you know a date just as soon as I get something.
Okay, and we'll cross our fingers that the snow goes lightly on you so you can get that concrete in.
Thanks. We'll see you later.
Okay,
All right. Take care.
bye.
Bye now.
Yeah, that's just gonna be the key is the weather.
So I gotta tell you, after we talked